Cool. Glad you're settled.
Hello,
Hey, how are you doing?
I have some question for you.
I'm all ears. What's first?
Hmm, what is a habit and how does it from is from in daily
The
life?
habit? It's basically something you do pretty automatically, like brushing your teeth or checking your phone first thing in the morning. What are you curious about specifically with how they work in daily life?
Mm, but I uh,
All right, talk later.
hello.
Hey there.
Okay, I repeat this
What's going
question.
on?
I repeat this question. What is habits and how does it from in daily life?
Okay, so a habit is like when you do something so often it becomes almost automatic. You don't even really think about it. Brushing your teeth, driving a familiar route, maybe even grabbing coffee first thing. As for how it forms, it's usually this cycle, cue, routine, reward. There's something that triggers it. That's the cue. Then you do the thing. That's the routine. And then you get something good out of it, the reward. Over time, your brain starts linking the cue and reward. So the routine happens without you even deciding.
Okay. Next
Does that
question.
make sense so far? Shoot.
Hmm. Next question is why do must people uh, struggle
Why do
uh,
most
struggle to um, min,
sorry, I didn't.
maintain long term habits?
Okay, long-term habits. Most people struggle because it's really easy to skip one day, then another, then suddenly broken the routine. Life gets in the way, you get tired, or something more interesting comes up. It's like the reward needs to feel worth the effort consistently, or you'll just drift back to what's easy. Does that sound right?
Hmm. Okay.
What are you thinking?
How does consistently play a role in building last habits?
Consistency is huge. It's literally the backbone of building lasting habits. When you do something consistently, even small, it reinforces that cue routine reward loop in your brain. If you only do it sometimes, that loop never really solidifies. Your brain gets confused about what it's supposed to do, and the habit doesn't become automatic. It's like building muscle memory. You can't get strong doing something once in a while.
Okay. What is the
Make sense?
importance? What is the importance of starting small then developing in new habits?
Small changes are actually way more powerful than trying to overhaul everything at once. Big changes feel overwhelming. Your brain resists. But tiny habits like floss one tooth or do one push up feel easy enough that you actually do them. Then, as you do them consistently, they build momentum. The small habit turns into a routine. You can gradually add more without feeling overwhelmed. What do you think about that approach?
How does consistently building habits and next question is what is the importance of starting small then developing a new habits?
Sorry, I'm having
Oh,
trouble
sorry,
catching
sorry,
every word clearly.
sorry.
No.
I'm repeat this question, but
Oh, sorry about the audio issues. What was the question you were trying to get across?
okay. What are confirm mistakes people make then try trying to build habits?
Ah, okay. Common mistakes people make trying to build habits: starting too big, being inconsistent, not having a clear cue, just saying I'll exercise more isn't enough, no clear reward, so they lose motivation, or not being flexible enough when life inevitably. Also, beating themselves up when they miss a day, which just makes things harder.
Okay. How does
Hit
in
home on any of those? Hmm?
uh,
I'm not getting what you said. Are you still there?
no, yes, yes.
Okay, sounds good. Let me know if you want to pick this up later.
Okay.
All right, take care.
Okay,
See you
okay.
later.
No, no.
Cool.
Two question more then.
Sure, go for it.
Yes. How does
I'm listening.
in environment? How does environment in frankly our habit and we behavior habit and behavior?
Right. How does our environment affect habits? A huge deal, actually. If your environment makes the habit easy, like having running shoes by the door or keeping healthy snacks visible, you're much more likely to do it. If it makes the habit harder, like keeping junk food in the house or leaving the gym on the other side of town, you're less likely. Environments can cue us to certain habits or remove triggers for bad ones.
Please more explain.
Let me give you an example. Say you want to drink more water. If you keep a water bottle right where you work or at your desk, you'll probably drink more without even thinking about it. But if you have to go to the kitchen every time, it takes effort and you're more likely to just skip it. Environment basically sets you up to either succeed or fail before you even have to make a conscious choice.
Okay. What?
Make sense?
Um,
Yeah, the environment
how,
basically shapes your choices without you realizing it. Go ahead.
uh, how long does is type type curly take up from lasting habit?
Sorry, I got a bit lost there. Can you repeat that question?
Uh, how long does it try typely type typi
I'm really having trouble
type
understanding.
Kali typi
Sorry,
type
I'm still
Kali.
struggling to hear you clearly.
How long does it
Sorry, I'm really having
typically
a hard time
take up from
that
lasting habit?
yeah, okay. You're asking how long it takes for something to become a lasting habit? Like, what's that magic number of days? There's this common idea that it takes 21 days, but actually it's more like 66 days on average, according to some research. But honestly, it depends how complicated the habit is, how consistent you are, and just your individual brain make a difference. It's more about consistency over weeks than hitting some arbitrary day count.
Please more explain.
Basically, some habits might stick after a few weeks, others take months. It's more about repetition and reward than it is about waiting for day 21. If you're doing something consistently and seeing results that motivate you to keep going, that habit is becoming a real part of your routine. The research suggests the average is around 66 days to hit automaticity, where you pretty much do it without thinking, but the time frame can vary a lot depending on what you're trying to change.
How does environment in frankly our habit and behavior?
Got it. You asked about how our environment affects our habits and behavior already, right?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I'm clear. Is there something specific about that I said you want me to revisit?
Yes.
For what part about it?
Mm, yes, I got it.
Okay. So that's the last question then?
Yes, I can make up one question more.
I think
How
I'm
can,
sure. Go ahead with your final question.
okay.
I'm ready when you are.
How can tracking progress improve the
Tracking what?
success of
Tracking prog
habit building?
track tracking your progress. Yeah, it helps a ton. Seeing yourself actually make progress, like marking off days or watching a chart go up, gives you motivation. It also helps you notice patterns, like when you tend to slip up or what rewards work best for you. Tracking keeps you accountable and makes it more real instead of just something vague you're trying to do.
Okay. Yes, I got it.
La Great. Good to talk through this with you, Saida.
Thank you. Next time.
Of course. All right. See you later.
See you later. Okay.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Plenty.